Namaste everyone, day 57 and today I solve a rotten oranges problem. When I solved this question in a first time a few days or a few months ago, so I don't understand it properly and it take a lot of time that time also. But this time I understand it properly and in this time also it takes 3 to 4 hours and a lot of more scribble in pen or notebook. But this time it's worth it. I understand everything and I explain it too also. So let's go. The question says we have a grid of oranges. There is some fresh oranges and rotten oranges. Every minute the rotten oranges make their surrounding fresh oranges to the rotten. So we just calculate the how much time taken to rotten all the oranges to the rotten, and if any oranges remaining fresh, then I just return the -1. If all the oranges is rotten, so I just return that time that taken to rotten. So let's go to the approach. I used breadth first approach with a cube, and big credit to the access and sir, they explain it very well in Namaste DSA series, so thank you. And I just this approach is I just make a variable like a row, grid length and column for the grid first value length, and one more variable for the queues. I divided the whole problem in a 3 part. The first part and the last part, the third one, is very similar. So let's talk about all step by step. The first part, I traverse all the oranges and check rotten oranges. The rotten oranges they show like in a grid, they denoted by 2. So I checked all the oranges. If it is a 2 means rotten, then I just push their index value into my queue. And also for the minute count, so I just added a 0 for the first. We can also say it's a level. So now we have all the rotten oranges index value. So the second part is I run a loop until my queue length empty. Then I check all the adjacent value of the rotten oranges, all the adjacent in like up, down, left, right, means x plus 1 and x minus 1 for the rows, y plus 1 and y minus 1 for the columns. And every time when I check if the surrounding, the adjacent value, it's a fresh orange, then I make it rotten and push the queue and a minute also, like if the minute is starting is 0, then I just like a minute plus 1 and maintain every iteration for the minute, like I store in the max count, so not duplicate, so that I handle. So the main idea was to just handle the minutes. Okay, so at the end, when all the adjacent and all the fresh oranges make rotten, at the end when my queue is empty, not stack, my queue is empty, then the part 2 is completed. I make sure the all the adjacent it's rotten. So now the third part, I check one more time to the all the grid oranges. If anyone is remaining fresh, then I just return -1. If all the grid orange is rotten, so I maintain the minute, I only return the minute value. Yeah, that's it. I have shared my full code and approach in my GitHub repo, so feel free to check it out, and that's it for this video. See you in the next one.